So I'm just walking, and I guess you can say my experience, or more so, this is speaking on. Y'all don't gotta see my face, just listen. All right, this is more so speaking on one of the things that experience do for you, right? Because I like to say, like, just take my experience. I ain't trying to teach you. I'm not teaching nobody serving. All right. But um, I'm gonna just, I guess, talk about. I got distracted. I'm sorry. So let me get to the point. So I was I don't know if y'all experienced this, but it's like a half sleep, half wake, right? Sometime like right before you wake up. And what was given to me, right, was Sophia sent to me, right, and said, which is also coming through books, but it was basically like, okay, the reason for experience is for you to expand, right? You can't expand if you don't have experience. So say for example, a kid never rides a bike. He never has the experience of riding a bike, because I'm talking about abundance. I'm talking about prosperity, right? The realm of what we originally are, what we supposed to be originally being, right? So let's say a kid, and this is simple, right? But everything's supposed to be simple. So let's say a kid simply doesn't have the experience of riding a bike. He's not gonna never be able to have the experience of everything you can do to ride bikes. Maybe go ride bikes with his friend, go ride bikes on a hike. It's all kind of things, right? And it's a snowball effect, because those are just a couple things that you can do and experience with the bike. And also the fact that also I'm talking about things that bring you happiness, things that bring you joy, things that bring you peace, right? So comfort, all these, everything positive, all these positive emotions. And I don't think that may not even fully been it, because it was more so on the realm also of gratitude, right? Gratitude, when you're grateful, right? No, that's also what it was. This is what it was as well. Is when you're grateful and you're living in gratitude, that gives you more experiences, right? That gives you more experiences to be grateful for. When you're grateful, you can basically say that's the highest frequency. That's living in joy, peace, abundance, all the above, love, right? Because when you're in gratitude, you love yourself, right? And loving yourself is the most important thing. You love what you're doing. You love the actions you're putting forward, right? Which is going to bring more gratitude to oneself, and really everything else that you're experiencing too. So I believe that also was the main point as well. And I want to say that is the main point, is we can push ourselves to have certain experiences, right? But we're not going to be comfortable the whole time. We're not going to be comfortable the whole time. For example, moving cities, right? And somebody that lived in a city for 50 plus years, right? And you don't know nobody, or you know a couple people, right? That takes courage, bravery. You almost putting yourself in a very uncomfortable, I won't say very uncomfortable. Matter of fact, when you're on a high frequency, you're actually happy about it. But I'm gonna say it like this. It's more so you're putting yourself in such an unknown place. If you've been born and raised in this town for 50 plus years, correct? And then boom, all of a sudden you move up. You move, right? But moving, right, gives you more experience. Let's say you're from a small town of 5,000 people, and then you move to a city with millions of people. It's so much more opportunities that are going to present themselves. So I guess you said this is about expanding and being grateful for where you are, and living in gratitude is going to bring more experiences. So peace and love.